and have it vacuum everything up for you. You know, there are people in this country that have central vacuuming systems in their home. And they probably built that house and probably had all of that installed before the walls were closed up. That can be a system that can cost thousands and thousands of dollars. So tonight for $79 and change and some great easy pay, you're going to be able to mimic that same kind of cleaning system by sweeping the mess right to the EyeVac and having the EyeVac do all the work for you. There's a little sensor in front of this. So when your broom breaks that sensor, the vacuum is activated. And then all of this mess that's in front of the EyeVac starts to get drawn right into the dust cup inside. Look at how easily all this goes right inside. And quickly and that easily, it's all taken care of and goes away. Now, I want to remind you that we've got a great sale price for you tonight. I also want to let you know we have 3 easy payments. That's any card you use tonight. But if you use your Q card, that's 5 pay tonight. Now, I've got some great colors for you. The color in front of me is called Antique White. This is down here. This is the most limited, Antique White. Beside that is a True White. And then on the end, I've got it for you in the silver. Now, jumping up top, closest to me, this is the rose gold. Beside that, this is a very pale sea glass. So I want you to think a kind of a pastel blue-green color. This is what we call sea glass. Then I've got matte black. And then finally we have it for you in the black, which has got that beautiful glossy finish. 6,700 sold at the sale price. Remember, this is 3 easy payments on your credit card, and your shipping and handling is absolutely free. Joining us live via phone now is Kylie Watts. She's one of our home specialists. Kylie, it's great to have you back with us.
Hey, David, it's great to be cleaning with you virtually.
Well, exactly. And you and I presented this item many times together in the studio. So basically what you're doing is you're sweeping the mess to the EyeVac and letting the EyeVac do all the rest.
You sure are. The EyeVac is something that's always out, it's always on, and it's always ready to clean for you. And it's so easy. If you can use a broom, you can use the EyeVac. And there are 2 modes. Right now we're showing you on that auto mode, which means that infrared sensor knows when you're right in front of the EyeVac and starts a very powerful 1,000-watt cyclonic motor inside of there and sweeping up all that debris. But you're not bending over, you're not chasing that line of dirt, and you didn't have to go and get that big bulky vacuum out. EyeVac already did the job for you.
And if you walk away from the EyeVac after you've activated it and you swept all the mess inside, it may still run for a couple of seconds, but then will turn itself off. You plug this into the wall, and it's always in standby mode, unless, of course, you hit the activate button, because if you've got a mess already there and you want to be able to just get it manually, you can just hit the activate button and that'll turn on the vacuum itself, right?
Yes, you sure can, which is nice. So if you have pets or kids at home and you want to turn it off in the middle of the night, you can totally put it in that manual mode and then you control it. And I love that there's no cost of ownership. The filters are completely washable, reusable. You have a gallon capacity on the inside. The EyeVac's super smart and lets you know when you need to empty it. But it's all about convenient cleaning, not bending over. If you can use a broom, you can use the EyeVac and get that job done quickly and efficiently.
Well, so many times we are looking for something to make cleanup a little easier. You know, after a party or after you take that Christmas tree down at the end of the holiday season, you got all those little needles everywhere. Imagine being able to sweep those right into the EyeVac. And as you mentioned, the filter is washable. The bin is something you empty and you never buy a bag for this. So that's really the beautiful part of all this. And it's also very powerful in terms of how much it will take in. Now, we have a special one here on the end, Miss Kylie. And I'm hoping you can see your screen from where you're sitting. And
I can, yes.
We've got one here that we had special made with a clear front, just so you could see what happens when that vacuum is activated. Now, you've got some little pom-poms here in front. Now, is this kind of
We do, yes. And those little tiny black dots that you see at the bottom of the unit, that's where that infrared eye is, David. So when you power it on and you break that beam, that's when it's going to start to activate. And it runs for about 30 seconds or so, as long as it senses motion. But once the motion's gone, it'll turn itself off. And you can see as you're feeding it those palms, the cyclonic technology that's happening. And that's important because that's keeping the dirt away from the filters, ensuring that you have that powerful 1,000-watt motor suction every single time. So just like a traditional vacuum, they've thought of everything to make this the best and most efficient way to clean, and clean very quickly.
And look how much you're going to be able to clean in there and hold in there until you're ready to go and empty that and start again. The beautiful part about this is that everything is at the ready and convenient for you when you're ready to clean. You leave this discreetly in the corner of the room, and then you just sweep the dirt to it. The EyeVac takes care of all the rest. When you've got a quick job to do in a hurry, maybe someone's dropping by the house, you've just got some regular chores to do, isn't it nice to know that you've got this kind of filtration system, this kind of vacuum system that will turn itself on when it senses the dirt in front of you and then turn itself off? Also pretty strong and durable too, Kylie. I mean, we're showing videotape here with chain being drawn up into this, nuts and bolts being drawn up into this. This is really super durable.
Oh, it definitely is. Well, because EyeVac was started for the commercial industry, so big, salons and industrial buildings. And then they realized this is a really convenient cleaning tool for us to have at home as well. So they made the beautiful dome silhouette that's just going to blend seamlessly into any decor. And what I love too, David, is if you're using the Campanelli mop, maybe you got the TSV today, you can use that dry mop and push all of the dog fur and the pet hair and the litter right up to the EyeVac, and that will even activate it as well.
Now, don't blink, because this piece of yarn is going to say bye-bye. There it goes. Done. It's that quick and easy. Look how fast that was and how completely it drew all that up into the vacuum, and now it's all housed inside that dustbin. Now, if you're planning to leave it in auto mode, here is that kitty litter that we can sweep right into the EyeVac.
Yep,
here's a little kibble.
Sweep right up. Yeah, if you have pets, David, this is definitely a lifesaver, because pets are an everyday chore to clean up after, whether it's the dog fur, the kibble, the kitty litter by the cat boxes. People love this for the pet stuff. So kids and pets should definitely come with an EyeVac.
Well, I'll tell you, we've got some great colors for you tonight. Let's take a look at those again and review what we've got available for you. The color closest to me on the top here is the black. Next to that is the matte black. Then I have it for you in sea glass. Don't forget we've got rose gold on the end there. Jump down below, it's antique white on the far end. I want you to think about coffee creamer or melted vanilla ice cream. That's kind of the color you're looking at there. In the middle is a true white. And then here on the end, I've got it for you in the silver. Now, how long is the power cord on this, Kylie?
So the power cord's about 8 feet or so, and the unit itself actually only weighs around 8 pounds too, which is nice. So you can take this from room to room if you like. And remember, it's perfect for any hard surface. So if you have hardwood floors, tile, maybe it's in your entryway where they're tracking in dirt. Maybe it's in your mudroom where everybody's coming in. Maybe it's where the cat litter box is. So it works great on any hard surface. And you're seeing just how nice it looks in the kitchen. It's not this big obtrusive appliance, that's not going to look beautiful. They really created this to look nice, to blend in with any decor. That's why we're offering so many colors. In fact, that's the most colors we've ever had with EyeVac before, so that it matches beautifully. But it's all about being able to clean quickly. As you said, maybe companies coming over, maybe, the pets just made a mess. Maybe you drop that box of pasta and it goes everywhere. And rather than pull out that big vacuum, you just grab your broom, which is still one of the best ways to clean our hardwood floors.
Exactly right. Well, we're going to remind everyone that we've got this for you at a great sale price tonight. We also have free shipping and handling and 3 easy payments, any card you use, 5 if you use that Q card tonight. So be sure and stay on the line here. Kylie, I hope you'll stick around, because you and I have a couple of items coming up tonight in Down Home with David.
We sure do. I'm looking forward to that, David.
Thanks, Angel. We'll talk to you soon. In the meantime, let's check in with Allie. She's got another great item as we help you clean up around your kitchen.
Well, from Campanelli, check this out. So it's a set of 8 microfiber